Lure Parts Online is proud to offer their spinnerbait assembly kits. Now there are 4 kits. In this video, we're going to focus on 2 of them, the Double Willow Pro Kit and the Tandem Pro Kit. Let's show you how easy the assembly is. Your Pro Double Willow Kit comes with everything that you see here. It's enough to build 5 3/8 ounce spinnerbaits and 5 1/2 ounce spinnerbaits. Now I'm going to show you the best blade configurations so all your baits run true. Now when you're building a 3/8 ounce spinnerbait, your front blade is going to be a 3 1/2 willow leaf and your rear blade is going to be a size 4. When you're building a 1/2 ounce, you're going to have a size 3 1/2 as your front blade and a size 4 1/2 as your rear blade. For the Pro Tandem Kit, everything you see here is included. Colorado blades as well as willow leaf blades, and you have enough to make 5 3/8 ounce spinnerbaits as well as 5 1/2 ounce spinnerbaits. Now I'm going to show you the best blade configurations to get the most out of your spinnerbaits. For a 3/8 ounce spinnerbait, you're going to use a size 3 Colorado blade and a size 4 willow leaf. For the 1/2 ounce spinnerbait, you're going to use a size 3 Colorado and a size 4 1/2 willow leaf. The only tools you're going to need for both of these kits is a long nose pliers and a split ring pliers. Let's show you how easy it is to assemble one. Now I'm going to start building a tandem spinnerbait. Now realize the build for both the tandems and the double willow leaf are exactly the same. It's just different blade configurations. So I've got a 1/2 ounce here, and then I am going to take the skirt that I chose, and I want this spinnerbait to look like a bluegill. Then I'm going to be throwing this one in stained or muddy water. So I chose this skirt and a black head. I'm going to use the long part of the skirt. That's the part that I want because that's going to flare out the best. Then I'm going to comb the skirt out here how I want it. Then I'm simply just going to slide it on and slide it up over the keepers. And that's it. There's my skirt right there. I like orange on the bottom. That's going to represent a bluegill. So there it is right there. That's how that is. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to take the blade and I am going to take a clevis and put the clevis on the blade with the front part of the blade facing down. Now I have that. I am going to thread it on to the shaft of the spinnerbait, just like so. Then I am going to add a bead, and the bead is going to keep the spacer in that position. So now my blade rotates freely. Then I am going to take my long nose pliers. I am going to turn the spinnerbait head towards me, and now I am going to just make a loop with the long nose pliers, and I want to get it to the loop is almost closed. That's where I'm going to be able to put on my swivel with the rear blade, and then we're going to close it up. But now let's put the swivel on the rear willow leaf blade. Now I'm going to take the split ring pliers and I am going to open up the split ring on the swivel. Next, I am going to take the blade and start the split ring on the blade. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently rotate this. I do not want to ruin the integrity of the split ring, and just keep turning it. Eventually what will happen is it'll just pop into place. Almost there. If you keep it at an angle like this, you're easily going to get that on there without bending the split ring. And there it is. That's it. It just takes a little bit of work, but that's how easy it can be. Just remember to take it slow and don't bend out the split ring. That's it right there. Now all I'm going to do to finish the spinnerbait is I am going to take the blade with the swivel and hang it right on the loop that I made with the long nose pliers. Then I am going to crimp it down and close it like so. There you go. Check that out. You just made yourself an awesome looking spinnerbait. And that's how easy it is to build custom lures with quality components. The spinnerbait assembly kits from Lure Parts Online are a great way to introduce anyone at any age to the fun and excitement of lure building. Here at Lure Parts Online, we encourage you to think outside the box. Don't build lures just like you see in the store. Use your imagination to create your own success. The combinations, they're endless. We want you to build better baits, and we want you to catch more fish. It's that simple. Thanks for choosing Lure Parts Online.